Welcome to Canada's Best Salesperson, the do and don'ts of a sales representative at the Rogers call centers. We're given two scenarios, which will be given a point scale on how each representative sold and how they meet the needs of customers. Key points to judge: greeting with the exchange of names, agreeing to help, transition to discovery, recommendation, trial close, and lastly, close and follow-up. 7 categories are to measure in total and 10 points per category. That's 70 points in total. We're going to go to the first scenario and see how they match up.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello?
Pause. In this scenario, the sales representative failed to greet the customers in a timely manner and forgot to formally exchange names in order to try to build rapport. For the first section of greeting with the exchange of names, the sales representative is awarded 4 out of 10. Unfreeze.
Yes, my sister's birthday is coming up and I really wanted to get her a new cell phone with a plan for her present. Do you have any suggestions on what I could get her?
Sure, we'll see.
Pause. The sales representative did not directly address the fact that they were going to help the customer. Their lack of eagerness and willingness to solve the customer's problem left the customer feeling confused. As such, the sales representative is awarded with a low 3 out of 10 due to the lack of clarity in the agreeing to help phase. Unfreeze.
Okay.
Let's get an iPhone. What do you say?
Pause. There is no transition to discovery in which the sales representative lets the customer know what they will ask for in a series of questions in order to gauge the customer. The sales representative's transition to discover lacks skills, and therefore he will be given 5 out of 10. Unfreeze.
Oh, I hadn't thought about buying her the new iPhone. The iPhone 5C just came out, right? That might be more in my price range.
No. She would like the new iPhone 5S instead.
I'm not really sure the iPhone 5S is really in my price range at the moment, though.
It is definitely the phone for your sister. Everyone loves the 5S.
But are there any other cell phone options right now? Preferably one on a promotion, maybe?
But this iPhone is the most popular phone right now, and it just came out.
But why? I heard there's other great phones out there, too.
Everyone has it. It's the best phone. There is no other options.
Pause. In this segment of the call, the sales representative is failing to ask customers questions in order to have a better understanding of their wants and needs. The sales representative is simply making assumptions pertaining to the customer rather than asking the right questions in order to position their sales pitch accordingly. As such, they are missing out on potential sales opportunities since they are failing to fully listen to the customer. Missing out on potential sales opportunities within the discovery phase limits the representative's options, and as a result, he is awarded 6 out of 10 for this section. Unfreeze.
Well, I actually had the iPhone before, but it seems a little expensive. I'm not sure it's really that great of a fit for her.
If everyone has it, it must be the great phone, right?
Perhaps, but I'm having my doubts.
What if I was to promise you she'd be happy with this phone?
Well, even if you could promise that, I just really can't justify right now spending that much money on a birthday present for her. It just, I can't get her the latest iPhone 5S.
Pause. This sales representative's recommendations are not aligning with the customer's needs due to the lack of discovery. They had a previous failed in asking the right questions to get relevant answers about the customers. As such, in recommendation stage, the sales representative is unclear about what the customer wants and is providing incorrect product options. In this recommendation phase, 4 points were given. Unfreeze.
Trust me, woman. Everyone loves the latest iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5C just isn't as popular, and you should be willing to increase your budget to make your sister happy.
Pause. This last comment is where the sales representative is trying to achieve the trial close phase and overcoming the customer's objectives. Unfortunately, they are just making a general comment about the popularity of the iPhone 5C without understanding the customer's concern. They are also ignoring the customer's budget and not providing a realistic option. The combination of this result in a failure in overcoming the customer's concern and gives him a low score of 4 points. Unfreeze.
Alright, well, I'll definitely think about it and call you back later.
What the? Are you sure you want to order the phone right now?
I just don't think I'm prepared to spend that extra money right now, so I'll definitely think about it.
Lady, you're missing out on a great phone.
Maybe, but thanks for your help anyway. I really appreciate your input, and I'll call back when I've decided.
Alright, bye.
Pause. Final part of the call. The sale was not closed. The inability to close the sale resulted from the sales representative's lack of gearing the sales pitch to this individual customer. Not only did he fail in closing the sale, but he also forgot to thank the customer as well as provide contact information for a follow-up. Although the sale wasn't made in this call, foregoing to provide contact information will eliminate the possibility for a future close with this customer. This section was awarded 3 out of 5. After observing the overall phone call, the sales representative failed on understanding the customer's need and building a relationship with the customer. As a result, no sale was made. A total score for the sales representative in 29 out of 70. As a result, the sales representative has failed in the first round of Canada's Best Salesperson. Unfreeze. And now for round 2 of Canada's Best Salesperson. Let's see how this salesperson matches up.
Ring, ring.
Thank you for calling Rogers. You reached Tyrone. How may I help you?
Oh, hi there. My sister's birthday is coming up, and I really wanted to buy her a new cell phone with preferably a plan for her birthday. Could you help me out today?
Most definitely. I can see what I can do for you today. Can I get your first and last name to verify the account?
Okay, perfect. My full name is Laurel Roeder.
Pause. Within seconds, the sales representative has established the brand, reason for calling, and has exchanged names with the customer. In this observation, the sales representative has provided a name exchange that will allow both parties to have a more interactive phone conversation. In this greeting section, the representative is awarded 10 out of 10 points. Unpause.
And Laurel, I'm going to need your account number as well, please.
Yeah, sure. Let me just check it. Okay, it's 239-33754.
Awesome. So I see you've been at Rogers for about 2 years now, Laurel, and you seem very satisfied with your services. Today, we'll go over a few options to make sure we can get you the system the best value with the best option.
Pause. With this scenario, the sales representative has established a relationship with the customer. He has gained a better sense of her phone habits and reassured her for an easy interaction with Rogers. In the agreeing to help phase, the representatives have been awarded another 10 out of 10. Unpause.
I'm really anxious and want to get her. She's really picky, and I definitely need guidance in the process.
Oh, don't you worry. I will assure you after today, Laurel, we will satisfy your needs to get her the perfect gift and her needs of having the best phone possible. What is the price range and the kind of phone she's looking to get?
Well, I prefer to get the best worth for my dollar, and I'm willing to spend a significant amount on my sister's gifts, but nothing outrageous. She's interested in the newest smartphones out there, so a phone plan that'd be willing to match her fast-paced lifestyle for sure.
Seems to me she's a techie and wants the newest innovative technology on her cell phone.
Yeah.
Pause. The sales representative has asked many questions that will allow him to gain a better knowledge of the customer and what they would be looking for. That way, he would be able to ensure customer satisfaction and provide the customer with all the information needed. The representative has transitioned into discovery and been given 10 out of 10. Unpause.
Yes, actually she likes to watch videos through Netflix and have a lot of applications open at the same time. So she'll definitely need a plan with a lot of data on her phone and have enough space to have multiple applications open at the same time, as well as to download photos and music.
I see. Before we get started on the right plan, we have to find her the right phone. I have 2 phones in mind. But before I clarify my choice for you, does she prefer an Apple device or Android phone?
Well, she likes to stay up to date with the current trends, and she wants something easy to use that'll be beneficial in both her personal and business life.
Well, the newest phone on the current market right now is the iPhone 5S, which seems to be very popular. It is one of the highest photo resolutions, the most fast-paced technology available, and the lightest iPhone to date. The iPhone is very easy to use. She would most likely be happy with this phone, and it's very easy to download apps that would be able to help your sister with her day-to-day life and her professional life. It also comes in 8, 16, and 32 gigabytes for the storage your sister may need.
Pause. In this scenario, the sales representative has provided the customer with many options and detailed information on a possible phone. Here the representative has made a discovery by asking many questions and in turn took this knowledge and provide recommendations for the solution. 10 out of 10. Unpause.
Well, that definitely seems like a good choice. How much would it cost me to get an iPhone 5S and maybe 16 gigabytes with or without a plan?
Well, depending on which plan we decide together, the phone on a 3-year contract could be as low as $50 a month. If we decide to forego this option, the phone would cost you approximately $500. The phone plan would be able to help you save more money in the long run, and hopefully we will be able to provide your sister a customized plan to fit her needs and wants.
Okay, well, you're right. I would definitely like to have a phone plan with her cell phone. It seems the iPhone 5S would be the most preferable choice for my sister. She did say she wants to stay with the current trend, so I think it's a good choice.
Exactly. Currently, we have a plan that offers North American free long distance calling to call whichever friends or boyfriends in any other countries in this continent. Would you say that is an aspect that your sister would enjoy?
Oh, definitely. She likes to call home often, and she has a long distance boyfriend that she calls all the time.
Perfect. Now, previously you said that she would need a plan that had a lot of data available and space to fit all our apps. The storage space would apply to the version of phone you wanted, but the data provided with the phone plan. Again, you previously stated that the 16 gigs iPhone 5S was preferable, right?
Yes, that's true.
I would suggest Plan C. This will allow your sister with enough storage to fit all of her music and photos, have a long distance phone plan with enough data to watch all those Netflix movies.
Pause. The representative has provided the customer with substantial information and has provided a recommendation, linking the customer with their needs to the right product through relevant questions that the first representative did not provide. This is the reason the sales representative in this scenario was awarded 10 out of 10 points for the recommendation category. Unpause.
That definitely sounds like the right plan for me.
Great! I'll add the 16 gigs iPhone 5S with the phone plan C that we went over. It will cost her $50 per month, and hopefully your sister will be very excited when she receives the gift. You are able to pick up your new phone at the nearest Rogers location. I have added you into the system and she'll be ready for you after this call. Is that okay for you?
Yes, I'm really excited about it.
Pause. Note that the sales representative has provided the customer with enough information to close the sale. He has moved to the stage of trial close and overcame the objective of the customer's needs. In this segment, he scored 10 out of 10. Unpause.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, you were extremely helpful, and I didn't think I'd be able to find the right fit for my sister for a phone today, and I did.
Well, Laurel, I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions for me, please do not hesitate to call me back here at the Rogers Call Center. My number directly is 1-888-ROGERS-1 and extension is 6912.
6912. Okay, thank you, Tyrone. Have a nice day. Bye.
It was my pleasure. Thanks for calling Rogers.
Pause. As part of the call, the sale was closed. The sale resulted from the sales representative providing multiple solutions for the customer and allowing the customer to make their own choice. The representative did this by asking the right questions to gain the knowledge of the customer and their customized needs. By doing so, not only was he able to close the sale, but also inform the customer about key components in the process. The representative started the call by establishing a relationship and understanding the customer's situation. As well, he closed the sale by thanking the customer for their time and for their support. The combination of all these attributes resulted in the sales representative successfully meeting the needs of the customer and building a relationship. As a result, a sale was made and the total score of the sales representative number 2 was 70 out of 7. The first representative scored 27 out of 70, and the second representative scored 70 out of 70, which means the second representative has won!